Let's go. Hey y'all, what's up? I was sitting in class talking to my homie Shar, and we was having a conversation about like if you feeling someone, is it best to wait to have sex or is it okay to like just jump right in and just get for the gusto? I know someone who who had sex on the first date and they married now. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on the person.
My sister-in-law had told me one day, uh, she had a one night stand with my brother.
Yeah.
They ended up, got married, had children. But here's the kicker: they not together anymore. And she tried to put me on, one night stands. Okay, maybe you should try this or try that. Because again, like I told you before, I was 25 before I did it.
Yeah.
So at some point, when 25 and younger, I was like, I'm gonna just wait, hold out for the right one or whatever, whatever. But then it goes back to my mother's like, okay, every guy, that's all they want is sex. So if I'm supposed to hold out for the right one, how do I do that if that's all you thinking about anyway?
Right.
Is to have sex. So how do I say, well, if you're the one for me,
we're not gonna have
will
sex.
you sacrifice?
How are you gonna keep the interest of not having sex
without having sex?
Right. So it depends on the person.
So it totally depends on the person.
Yeah.
For me, it's almost like I tried it both ways, and it seemed like nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Because at some point I held out.
Yeah.
And nobody was, I can't barely count on one hand how many times I had a date.
Yeah.
And that's holding out. But then all of a sudden when I crossed over, I said, well, let me try if I'm really feeling the guy and I feel he's being truthful. Let me try it his way. Let me see if, okay, well, we're going to connect this way. We're going to have sex. Okay?
Still there.
Still nothing. So what's my other option?
Yeah.
What do I do?
Another thing I feel as though I would say like men, they fall for like the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be like they're not gonna love you for you. I mean, you will find some. It's hard. It's very rare.
Yes.
They will, that will love you for you. But nowadays, it's like they fall in love with big titties, big booty. You know what I'm saying? And the things that don't even matter, because I mean, she could be the baddest bitch in the world, but she could be somebody who fucking your brother when you at work. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter.
Like I told my
It's
teacher,
crazy.
Like the teacher said the other day, I don't know if you heard, when she's like, oh, well, the outer appearance gonna change.
Right.
Whether if you met the girl when she was this thin,
Right.
Our
And
hormones
y'all have 5
changes,
kids, you know, it's gonna change.
Then you got the age thing where we gonna wrinkle, I won't look like this all the time.
Yeah.
So at some point it's like, what you look at, your heart, the heart.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I don't know, at one point I thought, that's why most people do get married young, because truth be told, it's about the appearance first before you actually get to know the person heart, or before you get to know the person. Think about it. Most marriages are,
Young.
young. Like 9 times out of 10, if you see a couple who got married in their 50s, 60s, that's because they lived their life already.
Yeah.
And they end up moving on, whatever the case may be, from the breakup, from whatever previous, they may probably died,
Yeah.
But usually marriage is almost for the young. Why? Because the first thing man, gosh, she's so pretty. I love her. It's like the attraction come first. Like, we can't hide it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be about the heart. It's supposed
But
to
it's
be about
not.
the person, you're supposed to feel compatible with, like I say, man, I love her spirit. I love the fact that she's willing to sacrifice in a relationship. Because that's what I'm supposed to be, from my knowledge, what a relationship's supposed to be. It's a give and take. It's a sacrifice. You have to lay down some things. What you used to do when you were single, you can't take that single mind frame
Into a
relationship, because it's no longer just about you.
Right.
There's times you have to give up something. Unconditional love. That's what it is. It's a sacrifice. So at some point when a person step up to me and say, okay, I'm willing to stop drinking because I feel I'm at my loneliness when I'm drinking. And I feel in order to, substitute that I need a good woman in my life. I can understand that, but that's if you are you ready to give up
do that.
drinking?
Yeah. Because if you're not ready, it's not about to happen.
Yeah.
You can say it, but
So
it
the
ain't about to
question is,
happen.
are you ready to sacrifice
Right.
drinking for a good woman in your life?
Yeah.
What are you willing to give up for that relationship? To say, you know what, life would mean so much more being with somebody than being by myself. And this is what I'm willing to give up for that. I just told this other girl, relationships are, when you get in a relationship, it's really not about what you're giving up. It's what you're gaining. It's like you have to look at, okay, maybe I can't go out like I used to, but look what you're getting in that place.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know. She already know how I feel about this situation. Me personally, I feel like you should, okay, I've been in a relationship. Every time I'm in a relationship, it's like I give my all. Like I've been there to where I don't go out. Like I would sacrifice things.
Yeah.
And it's like I was the only one that was sacrificing things.
Yeah.
So it's
and that's
like
never gonna work.
Because
that's with me too. Okay, come to a compromise. Okay, I used to do this without you or before you.
Right.
But if this is gonna hinder us, really
Say that
communicating
right now.
and coming together, then I'm willing to give it up for you.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
Yeah. True.
I told, like I said, I told the last one. I can't see. Yeah, you partying with your cousin. You partying from 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning. If I'm at your house, I'm in your bed, I cannot see me being in your bed and you out at 2 o'clock. No, I'm sorry. You need to be in this bed with me. Or I need to be with you partying at 1, 2 o'clock. Because two people really becomes one.
Yeah.
And if you going around in life with your relationship like, oh well, it's all about me, you shouldn't even be in a relationship. That it's like you saying 1 + 1 is 1.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
1 times 1 is 1,
but
you
not
can't
2.
say 1 + 1 is 1.
It's 1. Yeah, that's not really sure.
Really?
What they do that at?
Baton Rouge.
You so stupid.
Nah, you can't. No. And it was so sad. Like this is how our society evolved today, as far as relationship, sex, and all the good stuff. Jessica, when she told her class, "Oh yeah, I'm a virgin, and I'm waiting for the one who's meant for me or whatever."
They laughed. Yeah.
So how warped really did our society, evolve to where
it's not okay to be a virgin?
It's not okay to be a virgin and wait for marriage.
Yeah.
When once upon a time that would be the go-to.
Right.
Because technically sex is supposed to be between a man and a woman in their marriage stage.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be your cherry on top of the cake.
Yeah. True.
A benefit.
Yeah.
But it's like stealing benefits or stealing stuff that's not really meant for you at the time given, So it's like, how sad did we actually evolve to where, like I say, if I meet somebody, I'm clicking, your next response is, well, maybe we should have sex to see if this gonna work.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
So again, it goes back to you not really into me. You want to see
what the cookies like. Yeah, you ready to take cookies already.
If you marry them for the right reason, the sex don't. When I call myself being
when
I call myself like, okay, here's another example. Me and this guy first met. We had sex. We did the one night stand thing. That shit was crap. This dude didn't have nothing. He didn't have nothing. So it was crap. It was like, dude. Okay. So, but he, even that night, I kind of embarrassed him. on the whole fact, like, because I'm like, man, you just waste my time. I don't even know why the hell I did this bullshit.
But if you liked it, but if you fell in love with other things, then it wouldn't have mattered. You still would have enjoyed
Which
it.
brings me to this point.
You would have loved his
Which
little...
brings me to this. But his ass, even though I shamed him, for whatever reason, he kept coming back. Okay? So I'm like, if you really want to have a relationship with me, I ain't got nothing else to do. I guess I'll try it. He still wasn't ready. He even ended up getting into an accident to where he should have just been taken out the game. Like, he was supposed
was
to
that
die.
bad?
That accident
Really?
was that bad. Okay.
Aww.
Push come to shove, I went my way, he went his way. The following year, it just so happened, he lived across the street from my aunt.
He ended up living there? Or he
was staying with his aunt at the time.
Okay.
And I was just coming back from my little journey within that
Okay.
year or whatever. Okay. So I come back and he come, visit me at my aunt and like, what you doing? Us. I was like, oh Lord. I guess. Now at this time, like I said, I wasn't focused on nobody. As far as wanting to be in a relationship, that wasn't like a factor for me. Like, I didn't think, okay, let's start a relationship kind of thing, because I don't think my mind was in a relationship in that point, so I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking. But then when he came around, he's like, me and you, we can start this over, we can do da-da-da-da. So I said, okay, I'm going to give you a chance. At this point, when I made the decision to say, okay, I'm all in, again, to say his sex was lacking, I can't even say that, because when I purpose in my heart that I was all in, it was good. It
didn't matter.
I wasn't going nowhere.
You still made it interesting.
I worked with what he got. He worked with what he got, what he had. We was together. I was in love. Sex was good. Now, I'm saying it because I was in love and I was all in, and it was just about him. His insecurities crept up from time to time because, again, I did plant that seed about how small he was and his sex wasn't crap. So that kind of played a good role in the relationship, because there was times he's like, again, sorry if I curse. I'm gonna curse. But he's like, oh, you just want a man with a big... I'm like, no, it's not about that. Because when I had a man with a big, he didn't treat me, he didn't treat me right. So that's why I'm not with him no more. And he would ask me, well, would you go back to him? Hell to no, because he didn't treat me the way I felt I needed to be treated. Now, again, follow through with this example. There was times I did go back after me and him fell out. And I'm like, okay, he wasn't ready for this type of love. He wasn't ready for this relationship. Months go by and I do end up having sex with the one he said, with the big, that I would go back to. His sex was crap. I felt something was missing.
Because you ain't had that love.
Because I didn't have that love.
Be there.
Exactly.
That connection.
So at this point, to me, this story proves to me, anybody else could think bullshit, but no, if you're really committed in a relationship, like I said, the sex is only supposed to be a benefit between married couples anyway. Some people can just, oh, I'm attracted to you, I'm gonna have sex, this is fun, I like it. If you touch me and I'm not attracted to you, or if I feel we shouldn't have sex, it's almost like a rape. It's almost like you raping me. So no, it don't feel good. I don't care if you turn me on. I'm like, no, at the end of the day, my feelings is not with you. I feel I'm not supposed to be doing this type of act with you. So that's why I can honestly say, if sexual active is, like, being sexually active is to just be like, yeah, I'm feeling this dude at this time, and when we have sex, oh yeah, it was good, da da da. No, my heart has to be in it. If my heart is not in it and I don't feel like you 100, you down for me, like I'm down for you, it's crap. It's like, what's the point of me even having sex?
Ha ha.
Well,
What she
this
did
is
did.
this segment. Juices.
Oh, you so silly.